Welcome to Spiritism Explored and Explained, where we take you on a journey of discovery of the other side, the spirit realm, the universe from which you came and shall return. The earth will not always be your home. As you progress up the spiritual ladder, learning to be more loving, selfless, and less materialistic, you may move out of the earth sphere as your training arena. Spiritism has revealed to us that there is a progression of worlds. The earth is a planet of atonement, where a relatively immature spirit is sent to rid themselves of the rougher edges, such as the baser emotions of envy, hate, and a thirst for revenge. Once one has reached a spiritual plateau, or more precisely, graduated from requiring the planet of atonement to remove baser characteristics, a different instructional campus is mandated. Allan Kardec, in his codification of Spiritism, his gathering of answers to his posted questions to high spirits in the Spirits book, notifies us of the next step. Question 985. When a soul is reincarnated in a world less gross than the earth, is such a reincarnation a reward? And the answer is, it is a consequence of its higher degree of purification. For in proportion as spirits become purified, they reincarnate themselves in worlds of progressively higher degrees, until, having divested themselves of all materiality and washed themselves clean of all stains, they enter on the eternal felicity of the fully purified spirits in the presence of God. They are telling us, in worlds in which the conditions of existence are less material than ours, the wants of the inhabitants are less gross, and their physical sufferings are less acute. The people of those worlds no longer possess the evil passions which, in the lower worlds, make them each other's enemies. Having no motives for hatred or jealousy, they live in peace with one another, because they practice the law of justice, of love, and of charity, and they therefore know nothing of the worries and anxieties that come of envy, pride, and selfishness, which causes the torment of our terrestrial existence. Hence, as a student progresses from an elementary level to a middle school level, we too advance to different learning institutions. In our case, the campus is an entire planet. As an added bonus, our physical form will alter, ranging from slight alterations of the human form to more dramatic. In our new place of learning, we shall encounter a gentler atmosphere, an environment conducive to intellectual growth, and instead of targeting the transformation of our emotional and moral states. If you would like to learn more about Spiritism and how to ascend spiritually, read my book, How to Live Inner Peace Through Spiritism. There is a poem written by Andre Luis, composed of 24 short verses, and each verse tells of one more step one needs to perform in order to ascend spiritually. In my book, I attempt to explain each verse and what it means. What does the spirit world, what are they trying to tell us? Well, how do we interpret what they just said? How do we get there? Because we have to remember, as a spirit, our mind creates the environment in which we live. Hence, the more control we have over our own thoughts, the more calm, the more reasoning, the more loving we become. All contribute to a true paradise awaiting us when we are scheduled to pass back to the real world, the spirit realm. The poem is essentially a list for advancement and serenity. Each chapter will explore one aspect of attaining inner peace. I shall attempt to describe the end state of what was envisioned in the specific verse and why this state is vital for your spiritual growth. Inner peace is more than a poem or a list of spiritual conquests. It is what should be the result of full integration into the Spiritist doctrine. Inner peace is the result, the summit of attainment possible in our short earth lives. The climb is worth the effort, and upon reaching the summit you shall view more mountains to scale and ever-increasing rewards to attain in your quest. God bless.